What's up, guys? Keep it chill here, and welcome to another reaction video. Today, we're reacting to more three disturbing animations or horror animations by three people. Actually, no, two people, I think, because we reacted to uh two videos. We're after three videos with two of the same people. But anyway, today we're reacting to "There's a Man in the Woods" and two videos, I believe, from Wansee Entertainment. So yeah, if you guys like these, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know what other short films you want me to react to. But yeah, today we react to The Man Was animated short film by Jacob Sterling. Hope I'm saying that right. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Man in the Woods. Interesting name.
There's a man in the woods. What a spectacle. Before the story started, this school was still respectable. My students used to skip down the hill to the honeysuckle, pluck a couple, and collect their nectar till they picked their fill.
Okay.
Except one obnoxious kid, Sid, who just watched them eat the flowers while he seethed and scowled because he couldn't bear to share his sweet treats throughout our recess hour. I remember Sid saying, "There's a man in the woods."
Man, he lying.
That's how the rumors began. Of course, Sid had spotted him first. The poor kids. He got him immersed in his spiel about a serial killer whose gun barrel glint hints at peril. A visit to the nurse, or worse, a hearse, waiting just beyond the dale. The children saw him everywhere. "Look, over there. That man had Batman ears, we swear, and crazy yellow eyes. We saw something rusty. His shotgun? It must be. I saw a lady severed thigh."
Oh my god.
Every word I heard was absurd. Yet each day Sid would stray down way past the playground. Who else was brave enough to save us from the killer's next plot? The rest of the lot would stop back at the blacktop, sure that any closer they were bound to be found deep in the woods, left to rot. I pleaded for the kids to think and learn to be mature, but after a few more rumors doomed my attempts to prove the school was secure, their fear was undeterred, and when the buses drove them all home, the parents finally heard.
Oh god.
Everything just blew up. I received a wall of emails and calls full of shrieks, wails, and all from terrified families who'd heard word of the murderer and didn't like my lack of action at all. What was I supposed to do? Comb the whole forest? Yeah, right. Would you? That means I didn't care? That's not fair. The stories that were you weren't true. Of course
evil,
I
then.
would regret had there been a real threat and I ignored it. And some poor kid got kidnapped while the kids were napping. But you couldn't admit that your good little kid would formulate a fib, so you ignored what I said.
Wait.
Little angels could never cook up such incredible creations. An overactive imagination maybe, but my kid could never lie. How dare I? Accuse a child of being dishonest? Just monstrous. The parents were displeased, and when the PTA took action, they dismissed me from the classroom. Like they knew what was best for their kids. Do you know how difficult it is to get a job when a bitter mom slanders your rep with child neglect from the outset?
Oh, he's losing it now.
Classes.
Oh my god.
Single file lines. Little vile swine, a killer by the pines. Really? Are you blind? Will you find your spines? Sid, a child decides to fill our minds with lies. And the next thing you see is people treating me like I'm committing crimes. I was in my prime! Those kids were lucky to have me. Do you see what you did? But I can play along. I can be good. Do you hear that, Sid? There's a man in the woods.
Oh my god. Damn, that's all I gotta say. Damn. That was clean. Animation was really good, but dang, that ending is cold. Oh, hold on, can you run that back, dude? That was cold. That was cold when he said that.
There's a man in the woods.
Oh, that was good. Just the way he's saying it's a man in wood. It looks like he's pulling out something. Maybe it's a gun. But dude, oh, that was good. I think what got me was I'll show you. I think it was this part. You can see he's going in the woods. It kind of resembles him going to the woods, and I assume he's gonna be like, "Oh, there's an actual man in the woods." Like, oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was really good. I really like that one. It was cold and it was really clean. Good job. All right, so next one we reacted to is Wansee Entertainment. I saw a lot of people react to this, and I wonder what's up with this. So today we react to two of them. First one's gonna be Disturbing True Dark Web Horror Stories Animated by Wansee Entertainment. So yeah, that's stupid ad here. So yeah, I saw a lot of people react to Wansee Entertainment, and I want to see why. So yeah, let's get started.
I was a regular on the chat rooms on the deep web back when I was a sophomore in high school. Literally every day for about 5 months straight. Before school, after basketball practice, and before bed. I was always on there. I'd chat with this one guy all
He
the
has his
time
he
because
has
he
a
seems really cool.
corpse
He'd
voice.
always link me to funny videos. In about in month 3, it all changed. He would send links to weird rooms, then to dark live streams. So one day I was on a stream, and there was a lady chained
Oh
to
my
a
god.
bed and gagged. Then I clicked off of the stream, and I tried to click something else, then the mouse quit moving. It started to move by itself, and clicked back on the stream with the lady chained down. When it opened back up, the lady was still there, and a man with a potato sack on his head was on the screen.
A potato sack.
The potato sack only had one eye cut out, and that's all. There was a table that had a hacksaw, gun, and scissors with a shaving razor. The man spoke into the camera and said, "Pick one." Everyone picked the scissors and the razor. He then shaved her head. After that, he said, "Pick another one." And everyone picked a gun. He picked it up, held it to her head, while the woman was screaming, and then I gained control of the mouse and clicked off of it. I was thinking to myself, what am I watching?
Yeah.
Then my mouse clicked on another stream. It was the same man with a
Oh god,
barrel
no.
with what looked like boiling water in it.
Got
I
unplugged.
tried gaining control of the mouse, but I couldn't. Then I heard a different woman crying in the background. The camera then zoomed out, and on the screen I saw the barrel, a bat, and a flamethrower.
Oh my god.
Then the masked man asked which one. The chat was split between the boiling water and the flamethrower. The man then said, "I'll use both then." He rolled the crying woman into the side of the camera, turned the flamethrower on, and aimed it at the barrel. At this point, he had her chained to the wheelchair. The water in the tub was boiling out of control. She started kicking and screaming even more. The man called another guy in the room. They unchained her, picked her up, and threw her toward the barrel.
Oh my
The
god.
screen then went black, but I could clearly hear the woman screaming and splashing.
Dude, this is
For about 2 minutes, that's all I heard. Then it stopped. The screen then came back and it was focused on the barrel.
oh,
The two men just stood there,
that ain't good.
staring at the
That is
camera,
not good.
breathing heavily. And that woman, I don't know how to explain it, but it was a terrible sight. Then the stream ended. I closed out of everything, and I sat there in silence for a while. Honestly, that wasn't my last time on the dark web because I honestly enjoyed it. There are a lot of people out there like me, more than you think. Be careful about going on the deep or the dark web.
Oh, that was good. That was actually not bad. Dark webs I don't mess with. I never go on dark web, despite my age. Because come on, I don't go on dark web. Like, come on. But that was good. It kind of reminds me of the Llama Arts. I think it was the second one where I think I think it was the second one where the kid was in the dark web with some woman, and he was He wanted. I was telling him unplug, but he didn't unplug. He kept watching it. But dude, that was good. That was really good. All right, the last animation I'm gonna react to is creepy deep web horror stories anime. I saw a little bit of this. I'm gonna be frankly honest. I saw a little bit of this, but not much. So yeah, I only watched for like 30 seconds. 'Cause I had to test something for like videos and stuff. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So I only saw 30 seconds of this, so I don't know. I haven't watched as
A
much.
few years ago, while I was in high school, the deep web was becoming very popular. I never really got into it until my friend told me about it because he was into that weird stuff. One day after school, I had nothing to do, so I went onto the browser Tor. I didn't really see much, so I called my friend over so he could help me out. Once he got to my house, we started searching more and more. We saw a lot of drugs and illegal weapons, stuff like that. Then he clicked on a link that was in the chat room, and the link said, "Watch this." As we're sitting there, we're just staring at the screen that went from black to the outside of a building within a few seconds. And out of nowhere, a sticky note that said, "Want to see something cool?"
No.
So then I typed, "Yeah, sure."
Of course you do.
What was weird was the guy wouldn't type. He just showed sticky notes in the camera. And he also never spoke. All of a sudden, the camera started moving toward the building that it was facing. As we're watching him move toward the building, we noticed that the building was in our neighborhood.
Oh.
Then he quit moving and put another sticky note that said LOL. That kind of creeped me out. And then a person entered the building, which was eerily
That'd be
dark.
so uncomfortable for me, honestly.
The camera stopped at a padlocked door and then unlocked it and opened it. The camera moved toward the back of this dark room, and there was a dog bowl on the floor. Now at this point, the camera was only facing the dog bowl. A few moments later, whoever the person was that was holding the camera put something in the bowl
Bella.
that looked like just slop. Honestly, it looked like feces.
Ugh.
Then you hear another door open and a girl crying in the background, along with a chain dragging. This girl shows up in the camera crying with a chain around her neck. And the guy shoved her face in the bowl and puts a sticky note in front of the camera that said, "Cool, right?"
What?
Then the screen goes black.
Dude.
We sat there for about 10 minutes.
That's
in
so
disbelief.
uncomfortable. If that was me, I'll be way too uncomfortable with that.
Then out of nowhere, the camera
Way
was
too
back
uncomfortable.
there, and it was in the corner of my street. Then another sticky note that said 545 East 99th Street off of St. Clair. That was my address.
Oh,
Then
you gotta call the
sticky
police, man.
note that said, "Open the door."
Nah, call the police.
We sat there confused, then out of nowhere, a knock at the door. I grabbed my phone, jumped up, and we both ran to the back door. Then we heard a knock at that door right before.
Oh,
I
you have a
grabbed
friend
the
with you.
handle.
Alright.
At that point, we had someone at the back door and someone at the front door knocking.
And they were just them? That's it?
Critical thinking wasn't my strength at that point. We ran upstairs, called the cops, and locked ourselves in my room. The cops showed up, but no one was outside. Only items that the cops found were 100 sticky notes.
How
all
in
with
the
my address
world?
written on them. I told the cops about the building with the girl, and they found it. The girl was 14 and had been missing for 5 weeks.
Wow.
We moved out of that house within a week. But I would never visit the deep or the dark web again.
Wow, short but really good. I like that one. That was good. I'm surprised because in the first one I was gonna mention why didn't they call the cops, but now I'm thinking of it, it's like I kinda don't understand. There's no point in calling the cops in the first one, but the second one it kinda makes sense, yeah, since you know where they live. That was good. The first one though was disturbing, but this one was not as disturbing, but I think what's disturbing about it is that you have
Neighborhood.
you have this apartment or this house right across from your street and someone's live right in front of it. And that was just creepy. I'll get so creeped out, man. Alright guys, so that is 3 disturbing ones, one from Wansee Entertainment, and I forgot other name. I'll probably put the link in the description for it. But that is basically the Man in the Woods, disturbing disturbing dark web, and creepy deep web horror stories. If you guys like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.